Saturday morning cartoons with Jake and Jamie. Enjoy the show.
What the hell? It just might not work.
Mine's smaller, but works a hell of a lot better.
Hell, things are bigger in Texas, but that don't mean they have all the bells and whistles, right? Here's look at, and I bought 10 of these things on accident. So stupid. So here we go. Jamie Page, introduce yourself, all that kind of stuff. Here we go.
How you doing, everybody? Good morning, good morning, good morning. So I'm JP, Jamie, whatever you like to call me. I have a YouTube channel, JP Woodwork. We can also find me on the Instagrams under the same name. That's a bit for my social medias. I'm also on Facebook. Post over there as well. But like I said, that's it for my my social medias. Before we get underway and get over to Jake, I'm going to quickly ask the chat, and you can just add a super chat from the ever awesome Cindy Keto. Before we get underway, I'm going to quickly ask the chat for 3 colours. We're going to need them right at the start this time. So, people's over in the chat, can we have the first 3 colours that come out, and I shall write them down.
First thing I'm going to do, we'll get Jamie on the smaller little. Check out his brick wall back there. Look at that.
Yeah, that's an awesome drawing. Look at that.
Hold on, we got to do the shirt thing first. Hey,
Scott said pink. So we've got pink, neon green, and purple. Pink, neon green,
Valentine, green,
and purple.
And
they can't guess who picked purple.
Probably Connie.
That'll be Connie.
Ask her if she wants the Barney or the other one.
Connie, do you want the Barney or the other one?
So, I got me a European shirt on for the ladies. And Nick Zametti, maybe y'all have heard of him. Shout out, Nick. What you got on, Jamie? Let's.
What have I got on? So I have got on DJ over at Sokomo Woodwork. Cacao.
That, my friends, is how shout outs are done. That's how we do it. Safety equipment, glasses, gloves, well ventilated room. And we're going to show you guys what we did. First thing we do is show you guys what we did last week.
She says the other one.
Okay, it's called Wisteria Purple. And I need to get some more purples, matter of fact, but that's just what it is, man. You know? Let's see here. This is the clown bowl we made last week with the pine cones, the non-stabilized pine cones. I make fun of it. I think it's going to be crazy awesome. Look at the colors on that. Super cool.
That's
nice. And then the copper is, it's probably hard to see on camera, but this thing is going to be all kinds of swirly and awesome. And obviously stabilized pine cones. And let me get these out of the way before we really start. Yeah. Really start. And so what are we going to be making today, Jamie?
What are we going to be making today? So we are going to be making 3 projects today, and I can't see the chat because of a pop-up on Windows, but that's besides the point.
No.
So what we're going to be making today is 3 projects. We're going to be making a turning blank full of stabilized scraps. We are going to be making some pen blanks, and there's going to be a super chat project, which is also a turning blank, which Jake is going to basically explain now.
That's a good segue. They call it in the business, right?
I think so.
We don't know what we're doing. So the people everybody that's here watching, that's support enough for us, and you pick the colors and all that stuff. But there's people that super chat, and we want to take care of them. So throughout the show, whoever super chats, when you super chat, pick a color, and it doesn't matter how many colors there are. That's going to be the last project for the day. And then we're going to do that for the month, and we're going to keep track of how many times people super chat for that month, and then how many ever times their name goes in a hat that many times. And then the beginning of the next month, we're going to pick a winner, and that winner will be we'll have those projects the super chat projects, and they'll be able to pick which one I send to them or I turn for them and send to them. So we thought that was a good way just to. We're not asking everybody just to hey super chat. If you want to, you want to. If you don't, you don't. But the people that do it, we want to reward them. We want to make them feel good. So that's going to be the thing. If you super chat, send a color at the end. If there's 10 colors, or that last one's going to be 10 colors. And it should be pretty fun too, because it might put me in a. You guys might get to see me scramble a little bit. So that should be fun.
Yeah,
Was I clear on that? Did I
there you go.
explain it clearly?
I
Woo,
think
there.
so. I think so. So let me quickly run through the chat while we're going here. So let's quickly scroll up. Scroll. Right. So we have Mr. Super Incognito out in the chat. We have Cindy Keogh. We have Leo Gwynn is out there.
Oh,
We have Graham Taylor's out there.
that's what I'm talking
Let's keep going down. We have the ever awesome Chris Schwind is out there.
Chris.
Let's keep going down. We have Shane Hurst is out there.
What's up, Shane?
We have Ricky Viverette is out there.
Hey, that's
Um,
is that is that a new name or
I think it is. I think it
maybe
is.
awesome?
If you are new to the chat, just let us know if it's your first time over on Saturday morning cartoons. We have Mom is out in the chat. Scott the Blue Light Turner's out there. We have Martin Brees is out there. How you doing, Martin?
Martin, what's up, man?
We have Jen Smith's out there. She says, "Good morning. Can't stay long." Let's keep going.
All right, Jenny.
We have the ever awesome Connie's out there. We have Corey Michaels and Jen Stevens is out there. We have Joe Garofalo is out there, and William Sturgeon. Let's keep going. We have Scott Lewis is out there. We have Joey over at Steelblade Woodworks. We have Brad's Wood Turnings out there. Let's keep going. Jennifer's Craft and Creations. I actually managed to get Jen on one of my lives the other day. It was her first
Yeah,
time on a live. She
it
did
was fun.
absolutely fantastic. We have Mr. Cole Jacobson out in the chat. Hey, Robin.
Hello, Robin. Hold on a second.
Right. Who else we got out there?
The hell?
My YouTube chat just lit up, and I've just lost everybody. Right, let's keep scrolling now. Scott the Blue Light Turner has given you a super chat. He says, "Well, let's start off with silver."
Nice.
Eric Whitsall is out there. Let's keep going down.
One second, Jamie. 1 second. Here's the
Okay.
These are all scraps that you would normally just throw away, and they're stabilized and they go off other stuff. And when I cut a circle out of something or whatever, and it's walnut, manzanita, maple, some other stuff. I probably don't even know what it is, but it's warmed up. The surface moisture's off of it. I'm gonna start mixing stuff. Go ahead, Jamie.
So we have Joey Castellera. Oh, sorry if I butchered your last name, sir. We have Victoria Bars is out there. We have Josh Morris is out there. And Gun Welds is out there. And we have another super chat from Dwayne Werler.
Dwayne.
He's picked blue.
Okay, keep track of this because you know I'll forget.
I will do. Let's keep going down. We had a super chat from Chris Schwind. She hasn't specified on a colour, but I'm sure we can find out at a later date. We have Wayne Hillman is out there.
Thank you, Chris.
We have Matt Wackley is out there. James Maxwell. And I think I've caught. Oh, Anita Ball is out there. She was over on Facebook, which I believe she's found the YouTube streams though. And Simone Simon. Speaking of finding the YouTube streams, if we get to 100 viewers, there's always, as always, there is a little some extra to the giveaway. So make sure you share with your friends and tell your families and all that good stuff. And let's get the stream to 100 viewers and get that little extra some to give away.
The something just got cooler, and we're not letting that out of the bag yet. But glow in the dark hands are turning blanks and stuff, and then but there's we did something else, right, Jamie?
Yeah, we did.
But
Yeah, we did.
we're gonna keep quiet about it, and that's gonna be our little secret. And we like it makes us feel good to have secrets from you guys for at
Um,
least for a minute.
so Anita Ball says, I missed last weekend's live. I was out celebrating my birthday. Well, happy birthday for last
Hap-
week, Anita.
Happy birthday!
Oh, hang on.
I
I think
mean,
it deserves this.
I'm stupid thing. I'm not gonna do that anymore. Good thing I have. Good thing I bought a packet of 10 of those things that are worthless.
Jen Smith says, gotta go. Have fun, everyone. Happy Saturday.
Be safe, Jen. Be safe.
Take it easy, Jen. Take it easy. Anita says she shared it. Just to let everybody know that everything that Jake's using is linked down below. With coupon code Jake10, we'll get you 10% discount.
Nice.
That things like Alumilite, eye candy pigments, and for people that don't like pressure pots or don't own a pressure pot,
Yep.
there's also liquid diamonds as well. They're
We
linked down
try.
below.
We try to take care of everybody. Right.
Yep.
Try to take.
CJ's Hobbies is out in the chat now.
What's going on,
He
CJ's?
says hello y'all. Out and about today, just listening.
Good. Some people don't like looking at us anyway. Uh, Dwayne, we missed him on the last show or the Patreon show. We was waiting for him. I don't know. But we was waiting for you, Dwayne, and we're glad you're here on this one. Hopefully, you got to watch
Yeah.
the replay. Hopefully.
Jen says, Jake, I just received my stickers today. Thank you.
Nice. That was fast, because that's far away.
Cindy says, only when the guns are out.
You like the guns out.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Even Vicky does as well. I am here,
oh,
Vicky.
oh, hey, Jamie's right there. He tries to hide them. He tries to
I
hide
know.
them, man. Yeah.
Martin Bree says, Charity is driving us to Denver, so I'm hoping to keep up service. Hoping to keep service, sorry.
Tell Charity we said hi, and she's awesome. Hello.
William Surgeon says, Jake, are you trying to say that you have a face for radio?
Yeah, well, you can read into it how you want, man.
Oh, Vicky says she meant me.
Oh, good girl. Good girl, Vicky. Nice save.
Nice save, yeah.
So this week, in the shop, I've been
Connie
doing.
said guns are good.
Yeah, Connie. This week in the shop, I've been doing, my normal top secret kind of stuff, and that's almost done. That stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I have all these blanks, and I'm gonna be turning this week. Sometimes you just have to stop what you're doing and do what you want to do. I want to turn these blanks, and I'm gonna. And I think I have pretty much all the obligations filled and stuff. So we're gonna be turning. So that means we're gonna have these Saturday morning cartoons and edited videos also. So it'll be cool.
Yep.
And I think I'm gonna throw those in the middle. Like we'll do this on Saturdays and probably on Wednesdays or something like I did this week. I did the silicone on silicone video, and I did it right in the middle of the week. I did it on Wednesday, so we'll see how that works. But this is not going to change.
Mm-hmm. Leah Gwynn says, I got my pen blanks and I have turned one of them. Thank you. Going to Denver next week.
Awesome, Leah.
And Jen Stevens says, yay.
Yay. Yay.
Cindy Keo said that was a good video.
Thank you, Cindy.
Leah says, yippee.
Yippee ki Don't
I think everybody needs to get a party whistle and send Jake a video of it.
Make sure you buy the ones that work.
Yeah. send Jake a video of the party we're somewhere. See if we can get it into Saturday morning cartoons somewhere.
I love how you say that. I think
Saturday morning cartoons.
there you go. No, you say how you say. You're you, man. That's why you're here.
Me.
Yeah, be you. Be the best you can be. Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
85 degrees. I think so.
Martin Bree says, Holly says, hello, Uncle Jake.
What's up, Holly? Holly, growing up so fast. Growing up fast. Stop it. Stop that.
So we have as always, we have let's get Chris's question out of the way. She wants to know, what are those colours?
These are Wisteria purple, Valentine pink, and green tea.
There you go. And there's a super chat from Carney saying Barney purple.
Imagine that. Thank you, Connie. Thank you, Connie. That's going to be a interesting turning blank.
I think
I like
it
it.
is.
I like it when some colors come together and you're like, I don't know, and then you're like, oh, I was wrong. That's cool.
I know,
So
right?
here's the mold we're going to use.
Martin says Holly will be 17 in December.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop that, man. Tell her I said hi. She's one of my favorites. So this is from Matt Wackerly. This is how you do a shout out, just in case you're wondering. Matt Wackerly, Wacky Works Workshop. He was here to help me build this thing, and he dropped off a bunch of these, and they are super awesome. He said I drilled a hole at the bottom. So all you do when you're done, when you go to demold it, so I take the tape off, stick the air in it, it shoots it right out, and I've used this thing like 5 times already. So it's pretty cool. So let me get this right there. I'm kind of going to build this thing as I go. I know I want this piece of walnut at the bottom. That's all I know.
Yeah.
Right? That's all I know.
That's all you know.
That's all I know. Sometimes you don't know everything, you know? So I'm going to mix this.
Connie says, I hope there's at least 6 colours for the last project.
Yeah.
I think we're getting there.
Well, it'll be a scramble. I'll definitely be.
Oh, show.
Hey, be quiet, Jamie. I'm busy. Keep everybody occupied.
Well, I'll keep everybody occupied. Let's give the chat a question.
There you go.
So, question of the day is, if you were going to start a show just like this for yourselves, what would you call it? So obviously Jake and I called the show Saturday Morning Cartoons. What would be your show called? Yes, I saw your super chat, Cindy.
We got you, Cindy. We love you, Cindy, by golly. We wouldn't miss you. Right, Jimmy?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Is your flu doing better? Are you going to blow your brains out this time, or
something like that? So Scott said Scott is Tumble Zone.
Tumble Zone.
Chris says what not to do with resin. Vicky says the Pink Tink Show.
This ought to be great.
Corey Michael says Corey's Casting Corner. Mike is making stuff is in. He says morning y'all. The answer to the show question, I guess the username gives it away.
That's a pretty good one.
There you go. Mike is making stuff. That's good name.
Good one.
Cindy Anita Ball says chaos.
I have to crank the AC up a little bit in here.
Cindy Keogh says Salt and Pepper Turner. William Sturgeon says Funny Farm. Martin Bree says my show would be called What the Hell Am I Doing Here?
Martin.
Simone Simmons says Casting Chaos.
Nice.
Mum says Granny's Quilting Time.
There you go. All right, we're pouring here, Jimmy. We're in it.
You're pouring.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
gonna
let's
pour.
quickly get Jen's out. It says happy accidents made beautiful.
So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pour a little bit and add the wood as I go. That's what
There
she
you
said.
go.
There you go. Family show, guys. Let's add the wood as you add the resin. That stuff is full. Hopefully, I don't block. Let me get this where we look like we're professionals, Jamie.
Yep.
So I'm just gonna put some stuff in there, and don't worry about it too much. These ones end up being the coolest. The ones that you just throw stuff in.
So I've got a quick question. Maybe
Okay.
maybe it's something I know, but maybe some people don't. What's the reason for throwing the wood in and randomly putting it in as you're putting the wood in?
Because I don't want to make air pockets in here.
There you go. So I was right
So
then.
if they're if these things are kind of if there's something in there like this, I don't know if I'll be able to. If there's something that's going to hold air, this stuff's not going to be able to get into it very well. And then um, we just did a lot of work, and it didn't turn out how we wanted to. And if you know little
Hmm.
stuff like this, it makes it way better.
Yeah. So you got Michael McEwen's just come in, and Hodgepodge Woodworks has just come in as well.
What's up, guys? And we're going to be doing this, and this will pretty much be what the last one is also. And I totally guessed on um, how much resin I was gonna need. I kind of gotta. These things take, if you're doing it with the rice, it's like 48 ounces.
Cindy
Of,
Keogh says even in a pressure pot. I'm guessing she's talking about air pockets.
yes. If it's a big one, you'll still be able to see it. The pressure pot. I guess the Wolverine project is the best example of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was horrible, and if you pull it out like a big air pocket and you squish it and then you take it out in a couple hours, it's gonna crack the resin. I
Hmm.
know for a fact. Let's see.
Yeah.
Look how cool.
Eric Witzel says he's in the chat. He says you make the call. I'd let the audience pick the colours every time, with the exception I'd have to pick one myself.
What's that?
Um, he says you make the call. I'd let the audience pick the colours every time, with the exception I'd have to pick one myself.
Yeah, they pretty
I'm not.
much.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he's a bit behind in the chat. So just to double check, if you're actually on YouTube, well, you are on YouTube because you'll be watching the stream. But
See,
on the you should be seeing where it says live on the screen. There should be a red dot next to it.
okay.
So you can actually tap that live button. It should bring you up to date with actually us being live. So just double check that.
I don't think I'm gonna need. I don't think I need to do this, but because nothing was really floating. But sometimes a little bit of extra third grade tape job. Thank you. So we'll get that in the pressure pot.
Super Incognito's back, and there's another super chat from Josh Morris who says blue.
This is going to be awesome. I'm going to be busy, which is awesome.
Jen Stevens says, where did you get that mold?
From Wacky Works Workshop, from Matt Wackerly. He left me a whole box of them here. They are awesome. He's in the chat, and he can let you know.
Graham Taylor's given a super chat, and he says neon green.
Awesome. Hope you're keeping track, Jamie.
Yep, I am, mate. I am.
Good job. That's why you're the best earworm in the business. I'm gonna go ahead and get the other. I'm gonna get the other wood out of the oven right now. So it'll be right temperature by the time we do the last pour today.
Mike Villafuerte. I'm sorry if I said your last name wrong.
Hey,
Says Jake, I noticed you're not rushing for time. What resin are you using?
this is Alumilite Clear Slow, and we're we're 15 minutes in right now, almost 16. Um,
Okay.
it says you have a 12-minute working time, but it's 68 degrees in here. So um, there's that. So we're gonna do some pin blanks right now, right?
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah, we are.
so we need to get colors for those ones.
Cole's off.
Okay.
He's going to go and see his grandma. I'm not sure if I said this. Graham Taylor's given you a super chat and said neon green.
Thanks, Graham. Is that right, Graham?
Yep, Graham.
Okay. So we need to get the colors for the pin blank now, I think.
Michael McEwen says the blanks arrived yesterday. They are awesome. Thanks again, Jake.
Nice. Nice. The shipping once it leaves here, there's some people I'm like, and they're I think he was in Canada, South Africa. I'm sure that she's still waiting on hers and stuff. So that's once it leaves here, man. All I can do is hope.
Uh huh.
So what we got here?
Right. So we want you need some colours, yeah.
Yep,
Right. So Josh Morris says a dark blue.
got it.
Leah says orange, and Connie says white.
Okay, we can do that. Let's see, orange. I've never used this before. It's called watermelon. We're doing it. Okay. And
Yep.
white, I have some Alumilite white dye, and I'm gonna put some sparkle business in there. Is that cool?
Sounds good to me.
Um, I think airy white with that, I think will be cool. And so let's just do this. This one's so new, I haven't even opened it. My bad.
Simone Simmons says she's still waiting, and apparently the post office sucks.
Hey,
Uh,
JP's
S-
from there too.
Super
The
Incognito
first,
says watermelon is like a pinkish orange.
yeah. Well, it's about to happen. It's pretty cool color.
Cindy
All
says
right.
glitter is always good. And Connie just went
Oh,
sparkle
I didn't think the
with loads of
girls would
heart
have a
eyes.
I didn't think the girls would have a problem with sparkles.
Hmm.
I did not think. So the ones we use, I'll leave to the side here. And this one's Pacific Blue, not specific. Pacific. Here we go. And that's probably enough.
Hmm.
There we go. And I've spilled it everywhere. Looks like blue's the next color I'm going to spill everywhere.
Cindy Keogh said hashtag Jake's girls.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey,
Oh yeah,
we had a great time on the Patreon the other last week. It was great.
yeah, it was good.
So we got a little sparkle business going on, and I'll add this after I put the resin in there. So let's start stirring.
Anita Ball says like the orange and white. I'm guessing TN is Tennessee.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
Anita,
Tennessee volunteer colours.
we did miss Anita last week. We noticed Anita. We
Cindy
noticed.
Keogh says how many colours so far, Jamie? What I do, Cindy, is I'll go back through the live and rewatch it, and we'll take count afterwards. But there's been a few. You know what? Let's quickly scroll up and
You
have a look.
you wrote down their colors already.
No, well, I'll get it when I rewatch it, but I'll do it now. Actually, won't take me 2 seconds. I'll
So
just scroll up
here,
through the chat.
this is. Yeah, we need to
Uh,
know. We need to know so
yeah,
we can do it. So this one is 804 grams total. We'll start. Yeah, there's quite a few. I'm going to be busy. It should be fun just to watch me scramble.
Right, bear with us for a couple of minutes. So I'm going to write
Okay.
in Chris's name, but I don't think she's picked a colour yet. So we'll have to message her and get that.
She did. I don't remember what it is. Chris, you want to put your color back in there, Chris? Yeah, this last one's going to be busy. So I think this is going to be pretty cool, and we actually have stuff that we won't talk about because we'll get held to it. And
Yeah.
if it's not done right away, it's stuff that needs to be. We're just so you know, we are always making plans and stuff to make this better for you guys.
So at the
Yeah.
moment there's 7 colours, but unfortunately blue has been picked twice.
I got 2
Unless
different
there,
colors.
unless there's 3. Well, you've got sky blue and normal blue has been picked twice. So unless you've got 3 blues.
I have 3 blues.
Oh, there you go then.
Yeah.
We can do 3 different kinds of blue.
Yeah, we got it. Whatever they want, that's what they're gonna
So
get.
Chris has picked green. So there you go.
Okay. Connie, we're gonna do the last one here. This is the first time we did this, so obviously we we'll get better. So the last one's gonna be a turning blank, and it's gonna be with all these colors, 8 or 9 colors
Yeah,
so far.
I've got that down, Cindy.
Oh my goodness. Let's see. I forgot to reset my thing here. I was thinking about the Patreon thing and I lost my mind for a minute.
So we've got
There
at
we
the
go.
moment the colours that we've got is sky blue, silver, dark blue, blue, green, barney purple, and neon green.
Nice.
That sounds
Nice.
like an awesome blank to me.
It's gotta be. It's gotta be. It's gonna be cool. I'm excited about it. I'm excited about giving it away. Really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mike is making stuff. Says I don't know about y'all, but Jake is better than me. I can't keep them gloves on longer than a few minutes before my hands are itching and really have to rip them off.
I'm not better than you. I don't like it either. But I've messed around with this stuff and then touched my face and touched my eyes before, and I don't do it again. Quick learner sometimes.
Cindy's given a good tip. She said might try putting a thin pair of cotton gloves on first.
Yep. The girls, man, they have solutions.
So Connie says, "Okay, I'm confused. Are we doing this multicolour pour
Yeah.
at the end of this live or on a
Yeah.
different live?"
Yeah, Connie. Yeah. Um, we had a message. I said, "Good thing you're pretty," and I patted her on the head. Good thing you're pretty, Connie. Yeah, we're doing that. Last one's going to be. We got a little sidetracked there, but it's going to be the last one's going to be with how many ever colors is in there. Yeah, Eric. Don't touch your eyeballs. Here we go. Let me get a view here. That's pretty okay.
Eric Whittle says, "This is no joke. We're touching the eyes."
Yeah, don't do that. Do not do that. We'll get these colors a little bit more than the white, I think. I think. Sometimes I get in trouble when I do that. A lot. But it's usually fun. Matter of fact, we made a new hand on the Patreon. But you guys can read into this. We can't show it on a live YouTube. So use your imagination. And it could be a giveaway thing on here, but we'll never be able to show it. Except for on Patreon, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Jen says I touched my eyes whilst doing resin and ended up with an allergic reaction that lasted for weeks. Not good.
Yeah, don't do that.
So Vicky was over there trying to get colours without super chatting, so I ended up doing it for her. So pink for Vicky.
Okay. I need to make me a. I rearranged all my colors last night when I was getting ready, and kind of let me know which colors I need more colors of. So I'll probably be making a order to Eye Candy Pigments. And guess what I do, Jamie?
What's that?
Yes. I use my own coupon code to save money.
Would that coupon code happen to be Jake10?
Yes, sir, it
And
is.
would it also happen to be linked down below in the description?
Yeah, it is. You're pretty slick, dude. you're you should make commercials.
Ricky Viverette says, which resin put out the least amount of heat?
Ooh, that's a good question. I would imagine like epoxies that have like the liquid diamonds puts out more heat than this, and so like river table epoxy and stuff like that, or the deep pour stuff from Alumilite even, they don't get that hot at all. They don't get nowhere near as hot as this stuff. And we poured one time because I made a mistake and mixed it too early. I poured the liquid diamonds at like 220 one time. It was 250, and I paid for that one. But
Matt says Alumilite Clearcast.
yeah, those slower, the ones with the slower working time. But like I've messed around with Total Boat too, and it's kind of like the liquid diamonds. It'll like stay there at a cool temperature. Once it kicks off, man, it kicks off good. So one of those
Jen's
deals.
got a point. She says, pity your discount code doesn't work in the UK.
That is a good point. We need to talk to somebody. Maybe your people can talk to my people, and they can come up with a plan
Yeah, it's
to
not
get
like we
us.
don't sell it over here.
Yeah, I wish. That's
Super
well, that's
Incognito
yeah.
says, man, I want to go work in my workshop, but that means I have to leave because I'm going to go to friends to hang out before homecoming tonight.
Hey, that's you do your kid. You're only a kid once, Alex. Do your kid stuff, man. You'll be all right.
Yep,
This you can rewatch all this stuff later. Is that good dad advice there? Be a
yeah,
kid, man.
I'd say so.
Be a
Ricky
kid.
Viverette says, I'm trying to make fishing lures. The heat will mess up my hologram insert.
Alumilite should have some videos on fishing lures and stuff, and that's kind of a big thing people do with those
Could you
products.
use UV resin for that?
I don't know. I mean, it's
I don't think that gets that hot.
well. I mean, I don't know. Never made any, but I know it's a big part of what Alumilite does. So let me see what temperature we got here. 93. So I'm gonna put some heat on this mold on this little mold here. There we go. Look at that. I
There
like
you
that.
go.
I like it. A little bit of heat on here. It'll still curl up. I mean, the best way to do it is an oven, but this will help out a little bit, I think. I think. We right on time, Jimmy, about? You
Yeah,
think?
I'd say so.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
that's
got
good.
21 minutes to the top of the hour.
That's good. We're probably right on time.
Uh, Jules the cat says, Ricky, try liquid glass. It doesn't get too hot.
Yeah. There's all kinds of stuff out there, man. And I don't know.
Bead
I don't know if
Pie
anybody.
says, that looks like fun.
I don't know if any. I mean, I get asked a lot about this resin or that resin or whatever, but I don't. And I haven't tried them all. There's a lot out there.
Yep.
It'd be nice, but I don't know. I did a video on like tips and stuff, and the first thing was, um, and I do it too. Like first thing I'll do is what's the working time, and I'll look at the directions, and
Hmm.
they all have something. Whether the liquid diamonds ones, you have to go to the website and like look up the directions because I have people go, how do you mix it and stuff like that.
Yeah,
So it's on the website. It will be the directions will be somewhere if it's not on right on the label of all this stuff.
yeah,
Alumilites are most of Alumilite stuff is right on the label, so you don't have to worry about it. That's 100 degrees, a little bit longer. Yeah,
Cindy Keo says I've tried stone coat countertops resin and it didn't work well for turning.
yeah. Well, I'm the guy that when you go to the restaurant and whatever you ordered the first time was pretty good, the next time I go, I order the same thing. So I started off with Alumilite, and I just learned the things that it does like and doesn't like, and I follow the rules: moisture, air, pressure pot, pretty much. You have to
So
weigh it.
I've got another question for the chat. When you go out to a restaurant and you place an order, what is your usual order?
Yeah, that's a good one, Jamie. You're my wingman for a reason, dude.
I know,
You're awesome.
I know,
You're
I'm
awesome.
awesome.
You take a compliment well too. Here we go. You guys ready? You guys ready for this? Here we
Go
go. We
for
got a
it.
good shot. We got a good shot, buddy. Mr. Humble.
Yeah, I got steak, nachos. Oh, Vicky said and beer.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Jules the cat says depends on the restaurant. Cindy says steak and potatoes. Girl here.
Get you
Blackened
some of
red
that.
fish from Corey Michaels. Uh, Graham Terrace says only one choice: steak and chips. Steve Harris says carvery. Scott says chicken balls for dinner tonight.
Chicken balls. That's awesome.
That sounds like Chinese to me. Connie says making me hungry.
Mm,
My bad.
Connie. Oh my goodness, this is awesome.
Leah says depends on the restaurant. Shrimp po' boy, tamales, steak and baked potatoes.
Wow, you guys know how to do
Jen
it.
says a carvery, and Vicky says no, I want Chinese. Now I want Chinese.
Hmm. You're in trouble, Jamie.
Yeah, I think this is going to cost me.
Yeah, well, worse things have happened, I'm sure.
Yeah. Ricky Viverette says these colours are great.
Man, they're cool.
No, the chat always seems to pick great colours.
They're just like psychic or something. I don't know.
Mum says Mexican food any kind. Connie
Yeah.
says veggie burger and fries.
A what? You're talking to Texans here. Eat what you want to eat, Connie.
You
It's
be
all
you.
you. It's all you do, you man. It's all good.
Cindy says, Joey, every time I try to hollow it, it would just break apart. Cindy, I know this is a bit of a controversial subject, but have you tried the negative rate cutters that Easy Wood Tools use? That
That's what
Jake
I.
and I both use.
That's what I use. By golly. Let's see.
You may be pleasantly surprised.
Well, they make me look good, and I
Uh,
don't know what I'm doing.
Leah Gwynn says Denver Bronco blanks.
It
Vicky
is for
says they're
sure.
stunning colours.
It is for
Uh,
sure.
Anita Ball says chicken fajitas. I'm
Hey,
debating on reading out what Chris just says, but she says she likes meat.
good girl. Good girl.
Joey So says Cindy, thanks for the response. Cindy Keo says that's what I have. Uh, Vicky says yes, Jamie, buy me a Chinese.
I
Uh,
don't think you can. I don't think you can buy those. I'm
no.
just
Ricky Viverette says a fillet and lobster tail. Mike is making stuff. Says, "Sigh, it's 10:44 in the morning. Wonder if Ross is open for tamales."
Tamale, yeah.
Chris says, "Then I go home and I try to make it better." Graham Taylor says these should be called the Scots I'm Blue blanks.
They're awesome. Actually.
Cindy Keogh says I did get a new negative rake one though.
Good.
The negative rake cutters are absolutely fantastic on resin.
They make me, like I said, they make me look good. Okay, people.
Scott said hashtag Chinese for Vicky tonight. Hashtag Vicky's coming to Scott's for dinner tonight.
Let me. So we gotta. Let me clean this up real quick, and then I'll. Tell me how many cups I need, and then let me get this. It's all sticky. Get my denatured alcohol as.
Denatured alcohol, methylated spirits.
Yeah, methylated spirit. You guys make everything sound fancier than what it is.
I know.
I like it. Okay. I think I'm
Leah Green says I go to Antonio's in Weatherford. Corey Michael says wish I could get some fresh tamales around here. Anita Ball says gator tail.
Hey, I have a story about that, but I arm wrestled a guy in Kenya for a plate of alligator meat. It was not fair at all. How many cups I need, Bubba?
How many cups you need? We haven't got. Oh, we got 3 colours, don't you? Oh no, is this in a super chat one, isn't it?
Yeah, you taking your
right?
You're on Connie's pain meds or what?
Yeah. I think I must be. I should be.
It's all right, man.
Right. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8 colors.
8 colours.
Okay. This is
right.
I've never done this before, so you guys are probably going to get a show. So let's say I have the cups. What's the colors, one by one?
Right. So you want sky blue.
Let's see. We're going to call that Okinawa blue. Next.
Next one, silver.
Silver. I have several.
Hey, what's up, Vatal?
Shadow gray.
Alex is in the chat.
What's up, Alex?
He says, I heard tamales and felt I was being called out. What's up, Vatal? Right, so then we got dark blue.
Dark blue, got it.
And then we got blue.
Okay. 3 blues, all used up. I have one more blue, actually. Sky blue.
Yeah.
I'm going to trade that one for that one. There you go. I haven't used that yet, and I want to. Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Right, so then we got Chris's has picked green.
Green. I want to pick a green. I haven't. Rainbow green. Let's see if it's even open. Yep. Okay, rainbow green.
Yep. Then we have the ever awesome Barney purple.
I already saw
Carney.
that. Saw that one coming. Okay.
Yeah. Then we have neon green.
Neon green. I'm gonna do Imperial Jade. There's a neon green, but it takes too long to mix. It takes way too long to mix. This is pretty neonish, but as for this right here, we're gonna use Imperial Jade. Next is got to be Cindy's, right?
No, Cindy's was sky blue.
Sky blue. Okay.
Yeah. So the next one that cost me, which was Vicky's pink.
Oh, okay. So
you should have 8 there then, with all of that.
we're gonna shove a Sakura pink. Ready?
So you got sky blue, silver, dark blue, blue,
yep.
Green, Barney purple, neon green, and pink.
And Cindy wants to do so. I got ghost green. Geisha doll. We're gonna put in with Cindy's color. Okay, Cindy.
Trust Vicky to ruin it with pink.
Should be alright. It'll be alright.
Should be alright.
It'll be alright. So let's do this.
Mike is making stuff. Says 8 at once. Turn on the Benny Hill music. Someone about to be running like hell.
This is going to be awesome.
Cindy
There is a pretty good chance of course, I got to remember that these are all going to have a little bit less in them, so I don't need as much.
said maybe add interference into one of the blues.
Already there, Jamie. Already there. God, I'm going to put Geisha doll in there, and I don't know what that'll do, but we're gonna find out. So this one,
Alex said,
Molly.
not too much, guys. I'm on the shop sharpening plain irons and listening to you guys.
Nice.
Simone Simmons says, Geisha Dolls is amazing.
Well, we're about to find out, Simone. I'll put a little bit in there, and I've never used it, so there you go.
Jen's giving me the proverbial, saying, don't forget Vicky's Chinese too, Jamie. Joey says bean tamales are the bomb.
Yeah, Joey. What's up, Joey?
What's going on, Joey?
Joey. Okay. No-con blue. Every time you open it, it's like it snows everywhere. It gets everywhere. I think it's the only color that does that. It's probably Matt's fault. Somehow. Like
Eric Witzel says, am I good to give another maker a shout out?
Go ahead.
Corey Michael says, never tried those. Yeah, go ahead, Eric.
I gotta clean this up. That stuff went everywhere. It's almost as bad as Barney Purple.
Jen Stevens says, is Geisha Doll a glitter, a colour, or interference?
I think it's an interference, I believe, but the chat will probably answer you better because they sound like they.
Joey said it's always Matt's fault.
Yeah. Of course it is.
Matt said it's the best.
It is kind of nice, but it messes up. It's like a snow shower when I'm doing it.
You should buy a 42-gallon drum of it, Matt.
I don't know where you come up with 42 gallons at. That's like a metric equivalent.
That's like a big drum of it. A bit like an oil drum of it.
Barney Purple.
No, we have like they're like the size of a burning barrel.
I gotcha. I think it's like 30.
I think that's what you call it. You call it a fire barrel or something like that. I think you call it in the States.
Over here, you're going to have 30-gallon or 55-gallon, I believe.
We'll get a 55-gallon then.
When you say 42, we just think you're just making up numbers.
Something like that.
So, if I wasn't on a live or whatever,
Jen says he's going to look gorgeous with all the colours.
I would probably mix the part A's with the color and then the part B's or whatever, do it like that. But I think this is going to be fun for you guys, not for me. So it'd be all right. I think so. That's a lot.
So Geisha Doll is a color shift.
Yeah, it looks
Simone.
Cool.
Simone let us know that.
I have to.
Cindy Keogh says, "Yeah, but you can return it in 30 days."
All right, I got to change these. Who said that in the chat earlier about the gloves?
Yeah, Mike just corrected me as well. He says 42 gallons. That's got to be a foreign thing. We do 30 or 55.
Yeah. Hold on, have an air.
Cindy says you're earning your money today, Jake.
Yes, ma'am, Cindy. Great idea.
Simone Simmons says, Gen C, it's a violet purple colour shift. Absolutely beautiful. William Sturgeon says, I think you're going to need another sandwich after this. Hey, Mom!
I am going over there to hang out. Brother and his family's going to be over there, so we're going to do some hanging out. Okay, let me restart.
Joey says, I was told it had a 90-day return policy.
Okay. This is 900 grams, by the way, for these turning blank ones. And I have the wood right there, so we're ready to go. And I might,
Connie says we'll be laughing with you, not at you.
yeah. Here we go.
We we could play that. We could play that Kate Bush song. Don't give up. You've got friends.
That are laughing at me, laughing with me. Hey, you know what?
Uh,
Go ahead.
Go on, mate. Go on.
Now
No,
we
go on.
talked about this before. If we're worried about somebody making fun of us or whatever, we're in the wrong business. So I'm gonna stir this faster than I normally would.
Okay.
Thanks, Mom. Got my back, Jack. That's it.
I need to get back over to Texas. I need to get some of Mum's food again because that was the bomb. Especially that pumpkin pie. Right, so Eric Witzel says, okay, Tummin by Tans is doing a fundraiser for his kids' school. They're doing for their food pantry, and they're sending food home with their kids that otherwise are not well nourished.
Well, that's a good one. That's a good one to go check out. Appreciate it. This with the clear slow. When you're mixing this, it looks a little cloudy, but then when it's mixed, it turns like crystal clear. So I'm almost 2 minutes in, and this thing is clear. So I'm gonna scrape the walls a couple times. I'm gonna hit the walls. I'm gonna tap out the bottom a little bit with this spatula and start pouring into these cups because
Uh-huh.
it's already like it's 68 degrees in here, 73 already. So it's already catching temperature. It's crystal clear. So that tells me we're mixed. And if you're new at this, you're doing it at your own risk. So like, um, you know, do this is kind of hairy. So I'm gonna put just a little bit in each one because I really don't know. I don't know how much it's really gonna take.
Eric, is that on Instagram? That name?
I can hear myself breathe.
It's when you can't hear yourself breathe. That's where you want to start worrying.
Hey, sometimes I rewatch these things and I'm like, am I eating my microphone or what? We'll get Cindy's color the rest. Okay, Cindy?
Jen says, now we know why you left the shop on the cool side. Gives you a lot more work time.
Yeah, I turned it down to cold.
And Mum says, me and Vicky are always welcome.
You guys are. You guys are. Okay. I will take the time to clean this spatula though. Because
Okay, so I did get the right. Did
we're
find the right
almost
link. So this is the link to. That's a link to Ryan, which is Turning by Tans. Well, what Eric just mentioned up in the chat.
okay. There's
Vicky said Darth Vader. LOL.
I'm your father. How to do it as Hank Hill.
Mike is making stuff saying, "Run, Jake, run! You got this, man."
Jenny.
He's not a smart man, but he knows what resin is.
I know how to scrape the sides. Yeah. Hey, that clock seems like it goes fast when you're short on time.
I know, right? What you really need, Jake, is to get some magic gloves. I just kept on mixing.
She was the best in the whole wide world. Let me see. That's my favorite movie, man. Oh my goodness.
Mikey's making something. He goes, I just spat my damn coffee.
You got to check out the Patreon, man. Had to recover from that one. Wow. I go take a shower. Felt dirty. Uh, okay. Oh my goodness. This I'm down for this if we can do this. I can't wait to pick a winner and all that. That's what I like doing. And just so people know the affiliate links and all the stuff below, that's how I can do the giveaways. If people not going and buying stuff or whatever, um, that's what lets me. Jamie and the affiliate and the Patreon people know that shipping is ridiculous uh, for what I do, but I do appreciate everybody that goes and uses my codes for stuff and things like that.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't want to beat you to death with it, but it does need to get talked about sometimes so that you guys can remember. Okay,
Jake's mom knows all there is to know about the sandwich making business.
she does. She's a rock star, man. I'm gonna.
Mm-hmm.
This will probably give me time to make sure these are mixed one more time. What was we worried about? What was we
Joey
worried
says, I
about?
think you need more colours, Jake.
I well,
Something like orange and black.
yeah, I might. Yeah. Dun, dun, dun. What's the song? What's the Joey? We're gonna get you. This is awesome. This is awesome.
Cindy Keogh said everyone should check out the Patreon. It's so much fun. And Leah says, yes, it is.
Yeah. Different. You're like, oh, that guy really used to be a Marine.
Yeah.
We didn't know. We had no idea. 86 degrees. We can do what I'm gonna do is I think I'm just gonna take my. There's a lot longer pieces in this one, so I don't think there's a lot of um, chance for. Here's all the wood I'm putting in that one. See the longer pieces. So I don't think there's a
Uh-huh.
lot of chance for a bunch of air pockets or anything like that. So we're just gonna, for the sake of time, and what's funny about this is you always think, man, am I doing this right or whatever, and they always seem to end up cool no matter what. Even if you don't get exactly what you like or what you was shooting for, it still ends up cool.
Mm-hmm. So Connie says she's going to be using your Amazon link moving forward. Wish I
Good.
knew about it before the last order a few weeks ago. Matt's got a question. We can actually put this out to the entire chat. Miracle Whip or mayonnaise on your sandwich?
Diet Coke. Put Diet Coke on that bad boy.
Leah Gwynn says, once Marine, always a Marine.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Martin Bree says USPS is raising their rates. Jake's shipping will cost more and take even longer soon. I think it'd be cheaper for Jake to just get on a flight and bring it himself.
Yeah, it might be.
Corey Michaels, saving money is always a good thing. Cindy says mayo. Chris says best foods, mayonnaise, Matt. Joey says mustard.
Joey, got to be different, Joey.
Dale Slaughter says mayo. Ricky says Duke's mayonnaise. And Connie says neither.
Yeah, she's like, she just rubs a leaf on it or something. You do you, Connie. We make fun of you, but you do
Jen
you.
says mayo. CJ says listen to this while driving is dangerous.
So,
Martin Bree says Hellman's. Duke's is the bomb.
Hey, one of the things that's happening that's actually helping us is we split it up into smaller volumes. So there's a less chemical reaction. So it's actually helping us out that we split it between, 8 cups. That makes sense, right?
Yeah.
So we started off being stressed out. Now it's just we'll be all right.
So Cindy says Dukes is a bomb. Mike is making stuff says mayonnaise. No. Joey Surgeon says neither. Mike is making stuff says queso.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Queso.
Mom says miracle Howith. Jacob Carpenter says mayo with peanut butter. Eh?
What the hell? Who is he? Elvis? What are we doing here?
Connie says veggie subs with Italian dressing. Leah Gwynn says miracle Howith.
96. 96.
CJ's hobby says mayo on sandwich miracle whip in deviled eggs.
Deviled eggs are
And
Mom makes
Vicky's got a question that I wanted to ask. What is miracle whip?
somebody in the chat. I'm not smart enough. It's similar.
Dale
but not
Slaughter says less than 5 minutes until kickoff. The Red River shootout.
We got this, man. We got this. We are about to pour right now. 97, I think. Let me see. That one's 98. One more round of stirring and we'll be in there.
It's salad dressing you can put on a sandwich or pretend mayo, intimidation mayo.
But I really think I don't have enough to get super fit. Maybe 2 pours out of each cup. Maybe. Pour half out of each one. And then go right around and pour the other half.
Leah said Red River Rivalry is on ABC.
Football fans, man. That's what I'm talking about.
Valerie Henry says Hellman's is the same recipe as Best Foods Mayo, just one other side of continent.
All right. Here we go. So I'm going to line these things up. So that way I'm going to go in order. Cindy's first, ladies first. I'm just going to pour half. Is that a good view there, Jamie Pie?
Uh-huh.
Let's do that. So I'm pour half all the way. And half.
Better be quick. Just keep the blues apart so they don't all merge into one.
Thank you, sir. That's why you're here, Jamie.
I know.
Because I like a modest earworm. I like one that doesn't.
Joey's put Jamie Pie.
Jamie Pie. Hey, we got names for each other.
That's some good pie right there.
It's all right. Here we go. This is super fun if you want to try it. Okay.
Chris said Miracle Whip, in my opinion, is sweeter than mayo. Miracle Whip. Leah says Miracle Whip used to be the poor man's mayo, much cheaper than the real thing years ago. And Vicky says that sounds good.
To be honest, I'll murder either one of them. I don't care.
Bear Creek Woodworking is in. Said hi everyone. I finally made it to one of your lives. I won't have to watch the replay today. LOL.
Right, Carl. That's a Michigan guy right there. Farming, keeping us fed. Thank you, Carl. Long time.
Dale Slaughter says Miracle Whip is. So someone says welcome. Vicky Bars says Jamie Pie sounds good.
Jill's pies.
Jill's pies, yeah.
Yeah, Jill's pies.
She's got her own fan club.
She does. I'm in it.
Jen Stevens says love Miracle Whip. Mayo tastes of raw eggs.
Rocky.
Cindy Carey said, is that like a whoopie pie?
Cindy? I don't know.
Matt says Magoo Blue.
Oh my goodness.
Say that 5 times really fast. Magoo Blue, Magoo Blue, Magoo Blue, Magoo Blue, Magoo Blue.
We'll finish it with some Barney purple, some green, and then some Barney purple.
That's gonna look crazy.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome, and this will be. We'll save all the super chat ones. Looks like it's gonna be a fun deal, and everybody's enjoying it. So we'll keep all these aside, and we'll keep track of. We'll keep better track of what we're doing, and there'll be winners. And then I like to keep stuff for giveaways anyway. So you guys, just because I don't give something away right now doesn't mean that
It won't be for later.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna take that. We're done. Let me get my
Jen says, anyone notice how calm and non-rush Jake is?
calm under pressure. To get these gloves off. Get these gloves off. Hey,
Corey Michael says, you got propped up behind the lathe so I can watch while I work.
nice. Hey, I like that.
Connie says, next time 16 colours.
We'll do it. I'll have something for that too. I'll have something for that. Connie.
Jen says, next week, how about we get a goal of 12 colours? See, Jen's being nice to you. Connie, not so much.
Connie likes to bust things. She likes to get them out.
Jacob Carpenter says, Magoo Blue is Michigan. Go Blue!
Oh my goodness. Ooh-wee.
Scott said, great show, Jake.
Thank you,
Oh,
Scott.
tell a lie. Jen says, okay, 16 sounds better.
I will have something for that. Glass is coming off.
Leah says, Texas just scored.
That's what I'm talking about. Pressure pot's full. I will have a post out on those. I'll demote them later today, and I'll have a post on Instagrams. Hopefully, you guys go check it out. I'll do some stories with it too tomorrow before some foosball. What else we got? We got pin blank giveaway.
Quick question, mate. Dwayne Mueller says, "What's the name of the mold you're using? How tall is it?"
Oh, I don't know. Matt's in the chat. He can answer that, and I'll find a tape measure and I'll measure one real quick for you. I can never find my tape measures though. So I never. Here's one.
Dowsort says Texas scored a touchdown on the first play of the kickoff. Surely they can't be the Cowboys.
No. Today's college, dude.
All right.
That's 8 inches and by 4 inches. So it's like a PVC pipe, but it already has that. It already has a bottom. You don't have to mess with it. I used to like hot glue PVC pipes down to buckets and stuff and make things out of that, which works. But these are awesome. Matt, I don't know. He could probably tell you where to get them or whatever. He's a moderator, so he could put a link in there too. Maybe I ought to put a link. I'll put it after. Probably put a link after. If you send me a link, Matt, I'll put it in the description below. Here, let's get man, I'm sweating. It's 60. you guys got me today, man. Hey, I love it. So let's see. Here are the pin blanks. That's the super nice one. This is the old lady jewelry one. Remember that?
Yep.
And that's red, green, and black. Those ones, and they're all pretty nice. So whoever wins, where we got? Is Chris still in there? No, not Chris. Who we want? I'm just gonna pick a winner. Guess what? No, I'm not. That's not fair. Who we want? Ricky? Cindy already did it. Ricky. Cindy picked a winner already. I think Ricky. I don't even know. Is that his first time in here? He's the one that was new, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yep.
Shut up, Alexa. Hey. Alexa, shut up.
Alexa's trying to be a superstar. Hey.
She wants to win.
Alexa's trying to win. Send me a message on Instagram or Facebook or however. I'm not hard to find. Jake _ Northside Custom Crafts.
That's Ricky Viverette.
Yeah. Send me a message with your address and stuff, and thanks for coming to the show and all that kind of stuff. Those are your pin blanks. I'll get them sent out Monday. Super cool. Been watching for a while. Well, you won. So just send me a message. Okay, guys. What else we got to talk about here, Jamie? Let me put you on
I've got one little bit of news.
There we go.
So as people know, we lost Braxton Worthland a couple of weeks ago due to complications of cancer. Well, today is going to be Braxton's celebration of life on his YouTube channel. That's going to be taking place at 10 p.m. UK or 4 p.m. Central. So if you want to go over there and show support to his family and friends that he knew, and or if you just wanted to go over and celebrate his life with him, with everybody, then I'll put a link down in the chat as it's passing through now. So yeah, there's that. That's all I've really got. One other thing, I kind of dropped myself in it. Yes, when I was doing my live the other day, I've kind of been. I kind of said that I was through the month of December. I was going to put out 31 videos in 31 days. So if you fancy, and they're not going to be shorts, they're going to be proper actual videos. So if you fancy seeing 31 videos in 31 days, or see if I can actually do it.
Proper.
Yeah.
I love it.
So yeah, that's going to be a bit of a challenge, but I'm going to see if I can do it. So yeah, if you fancy seeing that, then obviously my link's down in the description as well. That's it from me, mate. Yeah.
Okay, like I was saying, I'm going to be turning this week. I've been doing top secret stuff. I hate it, but it's one of those things that's going to benefit me in the long run, probably pretty well. So I'm doing that stuff. This week I'm going to stop what I'm doing, get caught up on the little things, send out the pin blanks, and I'm going to be on the lathe making videos. There's a few to do. There's the pine cones, those 2 pine cone bowls I showed you at the beginning. I'm going to turn both of those. It's going to be side by side. If I run into problems with one or the other, I'm going to show it, and it's going to be one of those turning pine cones that are stabilized and not stabilized. That'll be a whole separate video. And then
Yeah.
I have several lined up out there. Some I'll turn, some I won't. I'm going to keep some things for giveaways. So if you don't win a giveaway, I usually give away more than I say I'm going to give away. I never give away less. So keep that in mind. You don't get your feelings hurt. if you're here, I hope that you're here for more than just the giveaway anyway. So hopefully you're here to laugh at Jamie and talk with the girls in the chat. That's why I'm here. So anyway, next Saturday morning cartoons, come and see us.
Yeah.
My second channel will have a video out. I have some videos in the links below, but I don't know what's going to be tomorrow, but it'll be something. I'll have something out in the morning, probably. So okay.
Yeah.
We're good.
I think so.
You ready? Was that a cool show? Everybody like it? Hey, let me know in the comments below. Not in those, but in the comments below after the video, after you hit the thumbs up on the way there. Let me know what you thought about the super chat thing and what you thought about the show. And we'll see you guys next time. And y'all be good.